We are on day, what's this? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's day 5. We're in the town of Lares, Puerto Rico. It's a beautiful town up in the mountains. Badly hit by the Hurricane Maria about a year ago. This community right here, as we're driving, they didn't have water or electricity, specifically in this area, almost 9 months. So even now, as we're working a year and a month later, this whole region right now hasn't had water for a week. So there's still issues, right? Yesterday we were working, we needed electricity, we got the saw, we got the equipment, the tools, as we're working on this house right here, and the electricity just left, and that was the end of the day. They didn't have electricity the whole day. So the work is long, the work is tedious, but it's so rewarding. I have a social worker that's part of our team here in Puerto Rico, and she goes home by home to some of the saddest stories that she hears as she works for the Department of Family here in Puerto Rico. So we're officially going to the places where other people haven't been able to come help, where the government, whether federal government or local government, has just for whatever reason has decided that they can't help, they're not going to help. And these are the people that we're going to. The house that we're working on today, just to get the equipment up, these concrete stairs. They have a son who has diabetes, who lost a leg, and this single mother has to drag her son up and down these stairs every time there's a, every time he has a medical condition, it's something he has got to go to the hospital. And it's hard and it's beautiful. It's that incredible tension of the frustration that more hasn't been done, and yet at the same time the satisfaction that we get to do the work. So that's what the Happy Givers is here to do. That's why our nonprofit is here in Puerto Rico. We're not just coming to visit. We're not just coming for a handout. I was just telling my friend here that some of the houses, some of the homes that we've been helping, we've done 7 different visits by 7 different teams. So we make sure that we have a beautiful assessment of everything that they need, and one team comes and gets a new roofing, and then the next team comes and then we buy them like washer and dryer or new mattresses because the house was completely flooded. And we just progressively go with them. We believe in long-term solutions, and at the end of that process, we don't just want to, okay, you have a new house and we've prayed for you a few times. How can we help you? How can we empower you? Is there any way that we can bring professionals to help you start a farm, start a new little business? Any way that we can help the families overcome, not just survive. We want them to thrive. We're just working at Doña Carmen and Jorge Luis's house. He played some music for us. We've been there for 3 days now. New door. They had some terrible leakage on the kitchen, just water running down. So we bought them a new stove. We've been sorting out their roofing. And man, we've gotten as much as they've gotten from us. You know how that happens all the time. You come to give, to help, to serve. You end up receiving. You end up being loved. You end up being appreciated, and it's just so beautiful to help people like that. They're so humble, they're so willing, they're so grateful. Like everything we do, we give to them. They are extremely, extremely grateful, and they deserve better than what they've gotten. And it's just our joy and our pleasure to do it. So to families like Doña Carmen and Jorge Luis, they're an elderly couple, no children around, no really other family. In 3 days we become their family, and we get to love them, learn from them, and hopefully set them up for a better future. ¿Qué será de mis hijos y de mi hogar? Eso. every month we have teams that are coming from all over the United States, Canada, even the UK, to help out with the work that we're doing here in Puerto Rico. I moved my whole family here so I could host these teams, and I'm connected with the need on the ground. I have a social worker, contractors, people that identify, people that have a lot of needs, families, especially single mothers and elderly couples that just, for whatever reason, couldn't get government help. Their families have left the United States looking for a better life, so like elderly couples that are here without the rest of their family. So we're becoming family to them, and not just family to come and just, you know, a little bit of a greeting and a bit of a hug, even though we do that and we love to spend time with the families, but also actually reconstruction. For most of these families right now, right behind here, I have a team of 5 from Missouri that came, and Doña Iris, who lives here by herself with her son, who has diabetes, and they had to cut off his leg because of the condition. We're here working on their home. They had a blue tarp that was just completely destroyed. Water was continually coming down. This is a year and a month after Maria, and in the last 3 days we're literally about to finish a brand new roof all over their ceiling. We painted their kitchen, we got them a new stove, and that's what we're doing, identifying cases and then visiting them, spending time with them, knowing what their needs are so that we can do a legitimate job of reconstruction, and spending time with them. And at the end of that, because we don't stop just like, here you go, here's a patch, here's a little bit of help, but at the end of that, how we can help you move forward, how can we help you recover, lift up, start a new business, what are the connections that we can have with you so that it's a long-term progression, a long-term solution. So we're headed to another house, Doña Agripina. She has some mental health issues. She's by herself. Her son had to go so he could send money from the States down to here so that mom could be well, but the home was completely, when we found it, it was just such a mess. It was mayhem, but we're headed over there to show you a bit of the work that we're doing. And again, every team that comes achieves some part of the work, and then the next team, and that might be you, can come and help us do the next part till we give them a life that is worth living, a place that is just safe and sound, and that we can come and enjoy time with them. So let's go see Agripina. This is Doña Agripina's house. We were here, this is the first house we were able to help because of all the rain. The town of Lares, there's a lot of rain still. And we were able to install a new door. We added a fridge. We got them a new stove. We brought a new bed. We had to clear out, the sun helped us out clear out all this rubble from the house. Again, for a whole year, they were living among stuff that was wet, that was old, lots of mold. So we were able to fix some roofing. And again, like I always say, we don't leave until this house looks amazing, until the family can live here, they can have a meal here, they can feel safe here. So number one, security. We make sure water doesn't run, make sure they have a good door to lock, and make sure that they are able to sleep and to cook and to eat here. We have a new deal with a supermarket from San Juan, and they're gonna offer us, for every family that we finish, each home that we finish, they'll give us 3 months worth of groceries for that family. So you help us finish, and we're able to continue to help the families that are here. So Josue will take you around, give you a little tour of the work that we've done. It looks like it needs more help because it does, but if you would have seen how it was, we've done an amazing work, and I'm so glad of the team that was here. Maybe you're next. Come and help us out here in Puerto Rico, in the town of Lares, Doña Agripina's house. We're here in Waleska's house. She's a single mother with 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. As you can see, that blue tarp has been their ceiling for the last year and a month since Maria. They lost everything on the inside. They've been staying at neighbors' homes, and we're here in a couple of hours. We're taking that off. We're putting a nice tin roof that is storm resistant, and they'll be able to move in. We're gonna clean it. There's dust and mud and all sorts of things inside the house. We're gonna clean it as good as we can, and slowly but surely, as we put the new ceiling, that helps in everything we put inside. New furniture, new fridge, new cabinets for the kitchen, so this single mother can be set, so her daughters can thrive in this beautiful home. It's actually a beautiful, gorgeous area. It's lush, it's green, and her neighbors have been great at taking care of her, but we can do better, and we are doing better because of you. Thank you for your help. Thank you for supporting the Happy Givers. Shop at thehappygivers.com. Send donations to our nonprofit. I promise you, good stuff is happening with every single cent that you give to us. We're gonna do good things. And if you wanna come and join us and be one of those guys up there, I mean, you don't have to get up there. You can do some stuff down here, but you can be part of our organization. You can be part of the recovery effort. We're here for the long term. We're not just here for a little handout. We're here to transform lives. So come and join us. And for those of you that have supported us, thank you.